Hello and welcome to this special interview of the Dialogue. Our guest today is the BJP's Rashtriya Mahila Morcha chief, who has emerged as a powerful politician, although she does not come from a political family. What is more remarkable is that she has recently won Tamil Nadu Assembly elections by defeating superstar Kamal Hasan. So meet Advocate Vanathi Srinivasan. Welcome to the show, Vanathi Akka.
வணக்கம்.
So you have finally won the seat you have been, wanting for a long time. And it was a very tough contest this time because Kamal Hassan was your opponent. So how could you do that?
See, for a long time in my public life from 87, political challenges uh, are not new to my political career. It is my third election. Uh, Kamal Hassan, yes, of course, he has given an extra media publicity to my constituency. Other than that, he is like any other opponent candidate for me. Initially, so even at the time of counting only, I feel that, oh, it is little bit a difficult contest. Other than that, I did not even feel, no, not even 1% about this. Oh, this is a powerful candidate or a superstar like that. So, like any of my political work, I have completely dedicated myself to win that assembly. So even after 2016, continuously I was working there. And apart from that, the stint of the ADMK and our long time work for all our organizations there. And personally, I was taking a lot of initiatives to reach the last person in my constituency, particularly the Prime Minister's welfare schemes. I think that has given an additional strength for me to win that constituency.
Do you also think that the era of superstars in Tamil Nadu politics is over now?
I don't think so. But even the superstars, by their continuous work to the people, they can emerge. But mere appearance in the screens alone, I think that won't be magic for them.
How do you plan to make a difference, especially since the BJP has won just 4 seats in the assembly? And I suppose you are the only woman.
No, one more woman is also here. Yeah, Dr. Saraswati from Modakurichi. She has also contested against the powerful candidate of DMK, the former minister and long-time MLA and MP of that area, Mr. Subhasini Jagdishan.
I stand.
So, yeah, whether it is one or four, raising our voice for the people of Tamil Nadu, uh, I don't think that the numbers alone can make a difference in that. Even if we are four, we can play a bridge between the central government and the people of Tamil Nadu. And also, we can play a constructive role of an opposition here in the assembly.
What are your plans for the women of Coimbatore now?
It is not only for women, for the entire people of my constituency, the people had a faith in me in electing for their representative. Of course, the women of that region can feel a sisterhood feeling. They can share their problems or difficulties, and I assure them that I take care of their daughter, like MLA for them.
Mhm. So, what are your major challenges and priorities as a BJP's national Mahila Morcha chief?
See, because of this pandemic situation, our tours, I mean, the personal presence to all the parts of India is being restricted now. And of course, through technology, we are trying to overcome that. Apart from that, the party chief is, of course, a big responsibility. And my priority is to create a political awareness among the women and to bring them into the organization fold to work for their empowerment.
Large number of women have lost their jobs in the pandemic, and many of them are single women, single earner in the family. So, do you think the government should do something for them? I know the government is doing a lot for BPL persons, but if the women or maybe anyone who was APL but now has fallen below the poverty line, so there is no scheme for those people.
Yeah, of course. As you said, the governments are giving their and extending their helping hands to the women in particular. That's why the Prime Minister's scheme of depositing money to the Jantan women account holders and distribution of food grains and free gas cylinders. Of course, other than that, the state governments are also taking a lot of initiatives to address this issue. Uh, but the single mother category, the numbers are getting increased day by day to various social issues. Uh, of course, now the lot of attention is being given to them. Since I can share my personal experience in that, in my constituency, I have adopted 10 girl children, 100 girl children of a single mother, and I'm continuously supporting them for continuous 5 years for their educational expenses. Of course, it is a time to address specifically the single mother issues at this pandemic time and to extend their help to overcome this kind of a loss of job or for their health care or to support their education, I mean their children's education. The extra care is the at present the need of the hour, I think.
Would you raise the issue in the assembly or maybe at the
Definitely, definitely. I'm continuously working on that. Even for COVID widows, we are having some plan of uh, engaging them in skill development trainings, and I am also have a talk with some of the private institution to observe them and give priority to them for their uh, jobs or the other areas where their own self entrepreneurial skills or to develop that. So in coming days, I think that I can work more on this issue.
So crime against women on rise across India. So women in child department and National Commission for Women, they are doing their work, but most of the women, they struggle to get the justice. Be it a rape case, gang rape case, domestic violence, sexual harassment at workplace. So, what is your suggestion to the government to address this? Large number of women are suffering because of, you know, the lacuna in the justice system.
Right, as being a lawyer, I was also witness to this several pathetic cases of getting justice after a long time. I mean, the delay is a major issue in our judicial system. Of course, the government is bringing new laws and the new legislations with more power uh, to the, I mean, the agencies and giving a punishment, increasing of numbers of years in jail or fine or whatever it is. But of course, it's an issue. It's for a long time, and our central government and the allied institutions. And apart from that, there are good NGOs who are helping the women to get their justice. But as you said, the delay in getting justice is a major issue in this kind of cases. Even in our state, when Madam Jayalalitha was the chief minister, she created a Mahila police stations, Mahila court, and time frame to get the justice. It works well here in Tamil Nadu. And as being a Mahila Morcha chief, I would like to take this kind of an initiative to other parts of India also.
It is great. It's great. Because we have to do something at the government level. NGOs cannot cater to entire India. They are so big,
Right.
so huge.
Yeah,
So
it is true. It is true. I can say that the crime against women, the government alone with their legislation or the judicial process cannot control this. And the sensitization among the society and the awareness among women in particular, there's also a play the key factors to overcome this gender, I mean, crime.
there is another issue of equal pay for women. It is still an elusive dream. The rules already mandate that the employers have to pay equally to men and women both, but it is not happening. And you are also a lawyer, so I mean, you can also elaborate whether the women lawyers get equal, kind of compared to the men.
Fees, yeah, professional fees.
Mm.
Yeah, it is a general mindset of the society. Even I could see, and I was experienced as being a humble a rural agriculture family girl. The women, they themselves, they don't think that uh, they are having a right to get the equal pay. They normally tell, oh, madam, it is not possible. How we can get an equal salary like men? This kind of an attitude. I mean, this issue is there. But as far as organized sectors are concerned, or the government jobs are concerned, even for that matter, the Mandreka scheme at the grassroots level, it played a big role in creating an awareness. I can say that the women, they are thinking that yes, the salary is equal for I mean for men and women. Unorganized sectors like construction or other areas, yes, of course, this is a major issue. And slowly the issue could be sorted out. The first thing is how to complain or how to redress this issue and create awareness about this. These are all the both the tools that we can utilize for this issue.
The wage gap is there even in the organized sector. Even companies like Google and Amazon, they are also accused of discriminating women as far as the pay is concerned. It happens in media as well.
Yes, yeah, it is there. It is there. It is everywhere. There is a general mindset, no? As I said, for a women doctor or a lawyer or a women media personalities, employing them is a cheap labor. This kind of the mindset has to be changed at various level, and for that that everybody has to work, like the women at the I mean at the women at the knowledgeable level, or the educated women, or the women who can fight for their right, they can take up all those issues. So for me also, the I am also the traveling in the same path. We have to take up those issues, we have to see them, how to address that, and finally that right, whether it is already we have given it in the fundamental right in the constitution, but it's not being exercised properly, and it's not being given, as you said, like even the multinational companies. It is not only in India,
Mm.
even in other countries also,
It
this
is a
kind
global
of an issue
phenomenon, actually.
prevailing. It's a global issue. Yes, we have to work for that, to eradicate or to bring the reducing the gap in this gender issue is an important issue. A lot more has to be done this area.
So regarding pregnant women, I mean, they are hit in the pandemic the most. Some of the hospitals still refuse them. At the time of delivery, they are seeking COVID test report. If they are negative, they are admitted. Otherwise, they are referred to other hospitals. So this has led to a large number of deaths of pregnant women also. You
Yes.
might be aware, you might have seen the cases in the media, although we do not have adequate data at this point of time. Mm, so, and the pandemic guidelines mandate each and every hospital, each and every healthcare, system, centers to cater to cater to the pregnant women at the time of crisis, at the time of delivery. But it is not happening. What action do you recommend for such hospitals?
Even though the guidelines are there from the central government as well as the state governments, some of the hospitals, they don't have the facility of testing immediately when the pregnant women are getting admitted. The district administration can play an important role in this, to get them admitted in the hospitals at the same time, to avoid the risk. The immediate testing facility has to be set up. Other than that, no delivery has to be allowed in those hospitals. I mean, at the people at the grassroots level administration has to cope up with.
So last but not the least, Why is, Tamil Nadu Finance Minister Dr. P. Tyagarajan is angry with you? He has even blocked you on Twitter.
Yeah, when I was questioning about his behavior and his thinking of large state and small state, I questioned that. But immediately, with the reply, he blocked me. I did not expect from the minister, of course, he is answerable not only to the people, but I was wondering how, for an elected MLA, this kind of I mean, the treatment that the ruling minister, uh, I would say that it is my duty to raise the voices of the people. And whether he is blocking me in the social media handle, that won't deter me from raising my voice for the people. This is what I would like to say.
I suppose he also called you a congenital liar and low IQ person.
This shows his mentality about women or how to behave in the public life. So now the people are watching. I'm leaving to the people. I leave it to the people to decide about one's own character. I don't want to comment more on this. Of course, I have a lot of work to do for my people.
Have you met him after this controversy?
No, we did not have a chance to meet him.
Mhm.
I think in about during budget session we can meet. But apart from that, as being he is a finance minister, as being an MLA, I have a lot of issues that has to be bring to his knowledge. So I am decided to continue as a job of my, or my duty as elected representative. I don't have any hesitation to meet him for my people.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for talking with
Thank
me.
you. Thank you so much.